What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Stronghold Crusader 2v2 tournament gameplay. Here we have Marshal and Emir versus Nazir and the Abbot. Let's go ahead and hop right on into this game. And it's looking like a very even matchup in today's world. On the top, we will be seeing the Abbot versus the Marshal, which is the two better lords of the day, and on bottom we will be seeing the Nizar versus Sir Longarm, Marshal Sir Longarm. And early siege coming in from Marshal could be devastating to the Nizar. We know he really doesn't have a great response for a siege push, and already a first attack coming in from Marshal. Does have some front ballistas up though, so good for the Nizar. A lot of peasants for him on deck. Marshal already getting those knights, getting ready to raid, as well as a good start here from the Emir. Everyone looks to be in pretty much full swing of things. Looking good from the Abbot's personal point of view as well. Pretty even game to start off here. I'm interested to see what happens when Marshal starts throwing in those raids. That could become very devastating very quick. I mean, he does send in just quite a bit of knights. I guess also just a little apology on my part. I know it's been 5 days since my last upload. You know, I just got back from the vacation, so I had to put a lot of time into work and catching up. And what? Into last stand mode. The Emir went into... Oh boy. I did not... Almost missed that. We just watched the Emir go into last stand mode off of a pretty early attack from the Abbot, which is something I wasn't really expecting. He did look to be fully up. I don't know where his mercenary post is and why he wouldn't be buying. He has a lot of peasants. Not a lot of gold though. Not compared to the Abbot, who just has an insane amount. He's always had a very strong eco. We do see the Nizar has got his inns closed. That is unfortunate. He definitely needs to get those up and running and open. And Marshal is looking very strong and in the full swing of things here. This is interesting. No bread production coming out from the Emir. It's possible that his stockpile is full. That is very poor resource management from him. I don't exactly know why that would be. Definitely got to be a bad file here. Bad combo files. Yeah, look at that. He just has that one iron taking up all that space. I mean, I think it's really hurting him. Yeah, he's not really getting a whole lot of, at least, oh, there we go, okay. He's also has got no place for brick on his stockpile, but at least now he's got food place for wheat. He's gonna need another spot for, let's also hope he keeps his barrels coming in. That could be devastating. He loses that, he'll lose his inns. He needs a spot for flour. Why does he only have two stockpile things? That's just so poor. And even the Marshal here in full swing. I think we might have missed an attack here. Possibly. And then Nizar just having trouble all around. It does look like the Abbot is doing quite well though, which is good. Hopefully going to be seeing an attack out of him anytime. A lot of gold, buying already quite a high number of troops here. Going in for an attack with 260. Oh, I was like, oh, I wonder why the Nizar is doing so bad. Well, maybe because he's got no eco, because the Marshal is just taking care of it all. And here we go. We are watching a pretty good attack actually from the Abbot. Definitely scaring the Marshal a little bit. Oh, we got a little bit of lag spike in there as soon as I zoomed out. And look at this desolate landscape here. the Marshal, just showing us why the power of raiding and knights can really just be absolutely devastating. Because what, he's got 150 troops. He's not really making any income. He has no wood. He has no wood. He still has his inn, so people are drinking. Probably at +8 at this population, and wood is finally coming into the stockpile there. They gotta walk around for a little bit, and it looks like he's just buying more lumberjacks. That's definitely one way to go. And a bot already throwing another attack, showing us the power of his eco. That is for sure. A lot of gold, and he is now. It looks like he's spending a good majority of it. 15k is still no joke in this game. More than he started with, that is for sure. And he is just hammering the Emir, not letting him get up, not letting him do anything. I do think the Marshal needs to attack again and needs to get him down. He's sitting at 230 men, so that attack is coming soon. But just look at the Abbot go. That is wild. And here it is. This could be quite a devastating blow to the Nizar here. He doesn't have any economy, and it's all shut down. Look, he just got the knights in there. And they are inside. That's a lot of fire. He did get inside. It does look like the Nizar's fire traps did pay off there. It will not be a kill, but what does he have left? Nothing. He's got little to no eco, and the knights even rode into his castle. It looks like he almost went to last stand mode, and the Abbot again attacking the Emir, not letting him even get up and running. Holy smokes. Looking like a very strong showing from the Abbot. Now let's check that gold count. Down to 9,000. He is not able to get in yet, but he is just wrecking. Holy smokes. Still has the catapults backing himself up. Look at that. Also sending in monks. He's got the tribute. Oh, if that would have started that on fire, that could have been devastating as well. The Emir finally looks like he may have got his stockpile situation figured out. That would have been very good for him. He has wheat on there and he has flour on there. So he is producing. Very nice, very nice. But the Abbot sending yet another attack. We also need to keep an eye on Emir. We don't want to just miss him dying. Wow. I did just slow it down. I thought he was going to send all his men up. I would not be surprised if we saw... Yep, that is the last stand mode coming in from Emir. And he is up by the king, and he will go down the Abbot.
A message from the Emir.
Oh, blue thunder, mother,
decimating the Emir there.
A better life awaits.
Wow. The constant attacks just...
I am slowly but surely going to rule this land.
I would love to have seen if the Marshal would have been able to kill the Nizar just a little bit faster. I think it could have been very different. Now we know we do see the Nizar is now bringing in wood. I'd maybe buy some other stuff first, and the Abbot's bank account has now finally taken the hit. I do think that one attack though on the Marshal is going to really hurt him. So the Marshal, I would like to see you possibly get out an attack before then and take out the Nizar. However, I don't think that. He's already pushing 336 troops, which means that we're going to be seeing... Oh, I spoke too soon. Let's go ahead and slow this down. Can they at least take one? Can they take one? He needs to proc. Alright, he's got all of them procced except for just this one. If this one takes them out, and it didn't even go, and the Nizar will go down here. I am happy it wasn't all for nothing. And here it is. Oh boy, this game could be ending real quick. I'm very happy that the Marshal and... sorry, let me get that angle. Did not go down without even just a little bit of a fight. That would have been nice if it was maybe 100 years sooner. but definitely not something to take away or discredit from that team. You know, they did get a kill. Unfortunately, even if this doesn't work out, Siege Tower really coming in clutch. Even if it didn't work out, we still would have seen a 1v1 between the Marshal and the Abbot. And I think we all know who's going to win this 1v1. Unless that Night Raid really shuts down the Abbot. Which, possibly. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. It doesn't. I just don't think it will. I just don't think it will here. I mean, I really don't even think this is a strong castle from the Abbot either. Like, he's so exposed on this side. But he is going for just his 4 main towers as always. He's got a fantastic number of peasants there. He's got the monks. You know, he's got the positive fear factor, which totally goes against his personality. He should definitely have that negative fear factor, but it's fine, I guess. For this mod, I think for future videos, we're going to be moving kind of away from EvreyImproved. After this tournament, of course, we're going to be moving away from EvreyImproved and probably to Tathba or whatever it's called, the one with the T. It keeps their personalities just like a little bit better, I think, and I know many of you also agree with that. From your comments, I'd be interested to try out maybe a few of the other castle mods, but the ones that I had looked at previously weren't really that good. I don't know why I did not have it speed up. I'm so sorry for that. But we will be seeing another attack from the Abbot, probably around 360 to 400 troops here. So we can actually speed this up more here. Maybe I won't have to cut this video. I mean, we are already at 12 minutes of gameplay here. Take this up to 1,000. Get these boys rolling. But yeah, this is this is a majority of the late game that I watch. Is I just sit here with the speed at 1,000 or 2,000, and really it's just waiting for them to build up their armies, which makes sense. And then as soon as the attack starts, we go ahead, we turn it down. I'm trying. Let's get that full view here. And looks like Siege Tower did not go this time. Might be for the better because he's going to go into his eco now a little bit more. And there goes the Siege Tower. It is up. Let's go ahead and slow it down. That is a dangerously close to his King Siege Tower. Can't discredit the Marshal's men though. He's got a lot of swordsmen and pikes. And I think that also could keep him in this game for a little bit longer, but in the end, I don't think that he ever has like a real shot of winning. I've also just haven't seen the Knights go into the eco at all. I don't know if I've missed it, but yeah, the Abbot's just going to keep getting more and more men, and the Marshal is going to keep losing them. Which is coming in at just under 500 from the Abbot against the Marshal, who is looking at the lowest troop count we've seen him at, which is just around 200. Last attack did pretty good, was very devastating. Marshal's been doing a very good job of defending, that is for sure. No one's questioning that, simply because he has that many swordsmen usually. There you go, sending him out, hopefully going to get that stack, possibly not. Let's slow this down. It does look like this is the end of Marshal. He is up in the tower, and there it goes, another victory for the Abbot and the Nizar. I believe they were already 2-0, now going to be 3-0. And yes, man of the match was definitely Abbot. Look at that gold count, that is crazy high. Perks to Marshal for dropping Nizar. Unfortunately, Emir just couldn't hang on, couldn't stay alive. And let's go ahead and hop right over to the bracket and talk more about this. Alright, here we are in the bracket. Didn't make it full screen because, again, we're going to take a look at that table. We saw the Abbot and Nizar are truly 3-0. The only other team that is kind of competing with them is Saladin and Rat, who are 2-0. And they're going to be playing next against Frederick and Snake, which will make them 3-0, I truly believe. So, then we have next round, and then we will watch Saladin and Rat versus the Abbot and the Nizar in the last game of the next round, which would be quite crazy. Very cool. The Emir Marshal not having a good tournament. They are now at 0-3, which is weird because I don't think they're that weak of a team. I think they've just played against very good teams already. With the Wolf carrying his team, and then Sheriff and Caliph also very good. Next round we will see them play Lionheart and Pig, which is going to be another struggle. We know that the Emir versus the Lionheart is very close, and we know that the Marshal should be a little bit less than the Pig, but with how we've been seeing the Marshal play, I don't know if I truly believe that anymore. Let's go take a look at this table, and we should see, let me refresh here. I don't think it updated after I put in these scores. Perfect. Now it is refreshed. 3-0. Abbot and Nizar are in first place with Saladin and Rat tailing. Perfect for that. So let's, yeah, very excited to watch their next game versus each other. Our rank and rank 2 will play each other. Our rank 3 is going to be playing our rank 8 now. Yeah, scary. I really don't know. Well, I feel like this is a strong team. And I do think that they're going to beat Frederick and Snake quite easily. I do think Frederick and Snake is the weakest team, in my opinion. But as always, thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time.